My name is Katarina Rolfsdotter Jansson, for those of you who have not met me yet. So please give -1 a warm hand. Please stand up for the photographers. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. So grab a microphone and please introduce yourselves. You're so many, so we need to have a proper introduction. Please start.
Hi, I'm Chris J. I'm the drummer.
Hi, I'm Americanos and I'm the guitarist. Hi, I'm Haris and I play the guitar as well.
Hi, I'm Andonis and I'm the bass player.
Hi, I'm François, I'm the vocalist.
Great to have you here. How are you? How's it been so far?
Great.
Very good.
Good rehearsal? Yeah.
You know, first one, but I'm getting there. No, speak.
Whoever just speaks, just need a microphone.
You should have 5 microphones. This is always the problem, you know. It's no, it's great. I guess for a first rehearsal, it was good. You know, there's a lot of adjustments to be made, but you know.
And Stockholm so far? Have you been here before?
No, we were here in January, but we went to not Stockholm in Sweden. We went to Skara.
To Skåne, okay.
And Skövde.
Skövde, yeah.
Yeah, first time in Stockholm.
And I'd like to start by asking you, you used to be a cover band. What made you start performing your own unique material?
Eurovision made us.
That's the answer I wanted. Great.
That's actually our first original song. We have a follow-up songs, of course, but this is the first one we have.
And you've been collaborating with the Swede Thomas Gesson?
Yes.
And we do have quite a lot of good music makers in Sweden, I must.
Not here?
Where is he?
Maybe he's in the audience somewhere? No?
Yeah, we get along very fine with Thomas Gisson. Yeah. We get along very nicely with Thomas Gisson.
Excellent.
He's not even here.
He's not even here. So tell us about your song. What is the most unique with your song in this contest?
I'm sorry.
What makes it stand out from other songs? What is the uniqueness you bring on
I think
stage?
the energy of the song. Well, firstly we're 5, yes, and then the energy of the song. It's pretty energetic.
It's not usual to have a rock song in Eurovision anyway, is it? And we do have a rock vibe as a rock band.
When you stepped out on the stage for your rehearsal, what was it like? Was it scary? Was it too big, or you just felt ready to go?
It was exciting. It was very exciting. They helped us very much. They were very friendly, so we were able to work properly. It's awesome. It's very good.
It was great. You know, the venue was amazing. Like when we walked on stage, and it was like this is probably the best place anybody could perform. You know, the Globe.
It wasn't scary at all. I was, wow, exciting. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Well, why not? Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen, right? So your hopes for your song, in terms of placement, where do you think you'll end up? Do you have any suggestions? You're going for number 1.
You can't go for anything less than number 1. I mean, you just have to do the best you can. We want to do the best we can. That's if that leads us to number 1, then you know, make a very small country very, very happy.
Absolutely. So let's open up for some questions. First question, gentleman over here. Microphone, please.
Hi, it's Martijn van der Veen from the Netherlands. And I was just wondering why you chose for the name -1. Were you with 6 in the beginning?
Well, sort of. Actually, we started working together. It was a cover band, but we did a mix of Greek and English music. So one day we were asked to play a gig, but only English songs. So
There were two singers. There was a.
we were two singers, yeah. So the thing is that when Antonis arrived there, he said, "Okay, we can play, no problem, but we're -1 today. We're -1 person." So I love that. Let's keep it. So one day, no, we didn't fire anybody.
He just said one day, you know, I booked a gig in Limassol in another city. And so if you guys see a name -1, it's us. Don't.
That's us.
It's us playing. Save the date. That's a true story.
That's a good
how it
story.
happened.
And we scrapped the Greek singer because many reasons that we shouldn't discuss. And -1.
Yeah.
-1. More questions? This one in the back here, please.
Hello, Morten from the Eurovision blog in NRK.
Hello, Morten.
You have covered some Eurovision songs. Why did you cover those songs?
Because it's songs we really like from the old Eurovision contests. You know, it's closer to our style.
Two of our favorite Eurovision songs, rock songs, was Hard Rock Hallelujah and Weak One in My Dreams. Great songs.
More questions? Please.
Hi, Alistair Birch from SBS Radio in Australia. When you're playing cover music, or the audience probably already knows the song, now does that make it harder or easier for you than original music, and why?
Great question.
Good question.
It depends on the audience, and I think it depends on the song too. How because we're musicians and we might know the song, but sometimes the audience don't know it. So
No, it's a well-known song. We like to tweak. It's very interesting for us to tweak. You know, not only just play somebody else's song, but you know, actually cover it. And I guess we've been doing it for a long time, and we've become good at it. So people like our versions. Many times you play a song that isn't that popular, and they know it from you. And when they hear the original, like, oh, well, you guys do it better. Yeah. So it's fun doing covers. It's a lot more fun than people might think if you actually cover it.
Great. More questions?
Hello, me again. Which of this year's songs would you like to cover?
Another good question.
Wow.
Well, there are many songs, and we like most of them.
Like so many.
Yeah, we like most of them. Actually, there is a good dynamic in the songs this year. Which one would we cover, boys? Come on, help me out here.
We're good friends with Barret, so let's go.
Yeah, Barret.
Hooray it is. Okay. Speaking of going back to Eurovision, the theme and your ability to be able to interpret other songs before, do you have any other memories or connections with Eurovision as musicians? I mean, when did you start watching it?
Oh, we watch it since we're kids. Well, in Cyprus, there's not much to watch on TV. So it's a big event, you know. It's a big event. So as kids, we've been watching it, of course, but taking part in it, it's Celine Dion. Oh, that was him. Yeah.
that was one of my favorite.
Yeah, that's one.
Celine Dion
I remember
with
Switzerland.
Switzerland.
The 16-year-old Belgian girl.
The Belgian.
I had the biggest crush on that girl. I mean, I was watching it over and over again. You know? I never knew I'd be here back then, but yeah.
Any more questions? The man in the check shirt.
Hello guys, this is Hassan Yusuf from Visual Magazine from the UK.
Hello.
Can I just say that your song is by far the best ever Cyprus song ever in Eurovision.
That's very kind, thank you.
I really think you're going to challenge for the top slot. The only thing I will say is that there isn't really anything Greek about your song.
Well, have you read the lyrics? It can't get any Greeker than that. It's like drama, tragedy. I mean, it's Greek enough, yeah. Sorry.
Well, you know what? That's a good question. Obviously, we're asked that a lot. We didn't want to. We're a rock band, so sticking something Greek in there for the sake of it was something we didn't want to do. It'd be very gimmicky. And we didn't want to do a gimmick in that sense. We didn't want to just stick something Greek. I mean, listen to the song. Can you even imagine having a bouzouki in that thing? I mean, your question would be so different right now if that was in the song. So there you go.
Your question would be, why the hell did you put bouzouki?
Yeah, why did you put the bouzouki? Here, somebody else. I'm humming it.
Over here, please.
Hi, just according to, just to comment on something he said, Shine did have bouzouki in it, or Shine had a...
You were, sorry, six. Where are you from, please?
Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Zohar, I'm a Eurovision fan from Israel. The question is, I watched your rehearsal from one take to the next. Every time I noticed less of the wolf. Was that intentional, or was the first time there was too much? Were you making the changes during the rehearsals?
We don't really know. We just had a visual at the very end, so we just still deciding what we're going to project on the screen. So yeah, it
was less and less each time.
Well, yeah, we're trying to figure out where to.
There's our artistic director.
Yeah.
That's Sasha.
That's Sasha.
I'll speak to him. Okay, thank you.
What happened with the wolf? Okay. Well, we'll see. Would you like to answer?
Sorry?
Would you like to answer what happens with the wolf? Here we go.
Thank you. Hi. So we're still looking how to make this performance the best. We're trying out different moves and different techniques to make it really stand out. So at this point, we're still tweaking it. First rehearsal and making improvements and changes to wow you to the next time.
Great. Thank you for that answer from the audience. There we go. More questions? All right. I asked all the artists so far, what does this year's theme, Come Together, mean to them? So please, who wants to answer? The theme, Come Together. What does it resonate with you?
Yeah, the title says it all, of course. Come together. I mean, this event is just about music. And everyone, all the artists that we've met in the pre-parties as well and here, they're all about music. And that's very important. I mean, if we were into politics, we might as well become politicians now. This is a music event, and this is what should be.
Yeah, because music is connecting people, we're all together.
And it's the perfect timing, 2016, things aren't going well in the world, so it's a great message to have at this specific time. The title says it all.
Do you agree?
So come together.
I agree, Excellent. Speaking of the world, the news came out yesterday about the Eurovision being broadcasted in the United States live. Yeah. How does that make you feel?
People are actually interested in the United States. But you say Eurovision in the United States, and I'm half Canadian, so I'm kind of connected with that part of the world. And nobody ever seems to know about it, but that's awesome.
It's fantastic, yeah. I was actually reading the article this morning, and I didn't like the word Eurotrash they used for some reason. Why did they use that word?
Did they?
Yeah.
That I missed. I probably just blanked that out. Yeah.
But it's great. It is great that they're going to show it live.
Too.
Yeah,
US
live.
We have more millions watching it there.
Awesome.
It'll be interesting to see how many more millions. There might be quite a few, actually. Yeah. More questions here from the audience? So, now I'll finish off with Stockholm. What's Stockholm for you so far?
So far, it's an hotel.
So far,
We have a really nice hotel. But we'll be here 15 days, so I guess we'll have time to...
So what would you like to check out in Stockholm?
Museums.
Massage rooms. Shopping.
I'd like to check out the meatballs.
The meatballs.
They're so
All right.
famous. Since January, we went in Skara. We're listening. We're hearing about.
You never go to IKEA?
No, Swedish meatballs. Where are they?
I'm sure you'd be able to find them quite easily
now we know what he
even
wants
around
to
here.
eat for dinner.
Seriously, there are a number of museums that we'd like to have the time to see him. Obviously, the ABBA Museum. Who doesn't love ABBA?
That'll be a treat for you, I'm sure. I'm sure. So, any finishing questions? Otherwise, we'll be happy to say thank you to Cyprus. All right. Well, thank you and best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And photos, please, over here. And questions to your head of press, please present yourself if you have your head of press here. He's over here, holding an iPhone. And next press conference will be next meet and greet at 1:30, Austria.